Who could have thought 25 years ago that we'd be walking around with supercomputers in our pocket and hailing strangers to drive us through an app, from the airport, and staying in strangers' apartments through Airbnb and all these things. It's digital technology is really transformative. But I think that Bitcoin will largely assimilate the traditional financial system. So I don't think it's not binary. It's not like you hold your own keys and hold your own digital wallet, or you are fully at the behest of the banking system. And we're already seeing this. Again, I mentioned NYDIG earlier, but there's banks that are denominating themselves in Bitcoin and providing a suite of financial services on top of Bitcoin. So you can lend, you can borrow, you can custody, you can use self-sovereign custody, non-custodial solutions, et cetera, et cetera. So I think the general theme in the future will just be a much wider range of customer options and the ability to curate solutions based on customer demand. You're not going to need these one size fits all products. Like, as a customer, you'll be able to go in and configure exactly what you want, right? Maybe you want to lend your money out overnight, a certain tranche of your money out overnight for a certain percentage rate, but then you want to bring it back into your business for working capital in certain hours of the day, whatever it may be. I think many of these features will be enabled and streamlined through software in this future. So you'll see a world with a lot more customer options, customers able to express their preferences and have those preferences met in a much more curated way. But I think the bigger picture will be a lot more wealth creation, actually. We don't realize how much of a monkey on our back the government really is. We've been conditioned to expect 2% price inflation per year as if that were the norm. And not only is that not the norm, by the way, the reason we're trading with one another is to get smarter and better at solving problems such that things become cheaper over time. That's the point of economics, is to economize. When we get rid of inflation, we might actually start to see something much more beneficial, which is price deflation, right? Maybe food and the staples and energy, these things get cheaper year over year because we're denominating ourselves in a hard money versus an inflating fiat currency. And this is just going to usher in, an age of abundance that's unparalleled historically. We thought the industrial age was a huge boon to society, which it was, but I think the digital age is almost an order of magnitude larger than that.